I am in Wisconsin in a small town called Greenville. I'm here to help the Andersen family who are struggling to raise their 3 children. The children have anaphylaxis, which is a life-threatening medical condition, which of course has created a lot of anxiety. As someone myself that lives with anaphylaxis, I totally get it.
I'm Dan.
I'm Miranda. We met at Oktoberfest 13 years ago.
Didn't remember meeting till the next
No,
day.
you can't say things like that.
No, we have 3 kids.
William picks on his sisters a lot.
It's like a hobby of his.
Go! Ow!
Kayla's spunky and fun.
That's it. I'm gonna count to 3.
Ava is my little helper.
But also very sensitive.
The one issue that we really have is that she won't stay in her own bed at night.
Any of our kids, we don't know how to keep any of them in their bed.
On the worst night, all 3 of them are up crying for 2 hours after we put them to bed. It's ridiculous. The other big issue that we have is that Ava and William have severe life-threatening food allergies. Alexa, show me vegan chocolate chip cookie recipes.
Okay, here's a few recipes.
Alexa, pick number 1.
Okay.
My children aren't gonna get a bellyache if they drink milk. They're gonna go into anaphylactic shock and quite possibly die.
I'm terrified that we're gonna get a call someday that they ate something they were allergic to.
It's very stressful. So because of that, I try to spoil them.
Kayla, do you want to watch a little TV before we go to bed?
But you give them an inch, they take a mile.
No! I want TV! I'm watching TV right now. No!
I've tried being firm with the kids. I've tried reasoning with them. I'm the one who follows through.
It's not worth a fight for me.
We feel like we're failing as parents.
I don't know how to get my kids to listen. Stop. This needs to be fixed now because I don't think any of us can continue to live like this.
Joe's about to come. I'm feeling a little nervous because I don't know what to expect.
I'm looking forward to it, hoping she can find some solutions for our family. I think she just pulled in.
She's here.
Wave to her, Kayla. Get off the window. That's okay.
Hello.
Hello, Dan, pleasure to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Hi, I'm Miranda.
Hi, Miranda, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Hi, Ava, how you doing, darling?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
William.
William, pleasure to meet you, sir. How are you?
Good.
Good. Kayla. How you doing, darling? This hand. Give me your right hand. There you go, proper handshake. So it is my observation day, and just do what you normally would during the day, and we'll
Okay.
take it from there.
Okay.
You guys want to watch TV?
Or something?
Ava, do you know where the box of crayons is from earlier?
No.
Let me look in Ava's room.
I put them in the first tray.
They're all old ones.
Quite clearly, the family have got into the habit of the TV entertaining the kids. Mum's aware that I'm watching this, but I don't think Dad really cares. I think he's impartial. And how are you this morning, William?
Good.
Do you have any questions?
Well, I want you to help so I can finally get some sleep.
I'm going to certainly help you. Tell me, what's the bedtime routine? Ava, you get upset when you have to go to bed, or is it just being in darkness?
It's just, I'm fine at bedtime, but like in the middle of the night, it's like, I just don't like the dark.
Tell me what runs through your mind.
I feel like somebody's in my room.
So nobody's there, but you feel like somebody's in your room.
Yeah, and me for bedtime? Well, when both of my parents go downstairs, I'm scared, and my parents are like, what are you scared of? And I'm like, monsters.
So what makes you think that?
There was this scary commercial on TV.
And then, of course, that thought stayed in your head, right? This is what happens when children watch television unsupervised. They start to see stuff that they shouldn't, and it becomes quite disturbing for them at bedtime.
It's kind of scary.
I would like to go into more detail about anaphylaxis. Ava, what are you anaphylaxis to?
Peanuts, eggs, and milk.
Right, okay. And William?
Peanuts and chocolate.
Okay. So I'm anaphylaxis. So I know exactly as a family everything that you have to go through every day. People like myself who have this life-threatening medical condition, we're not looking to be treated special. We're looking for inclusion. Your EpiPens were, so can I see where they are?
Yeah, we have them in this little case.
Okay.
They carry one on them, and then their school has the other one.
As parents, what does that anxiety level look like for you on a level of 1 to 10?
It's a 10.
Every day I'm expecting a phone call where, there was an incident today.
And how do you handle going to restaurants?
We have 4 safe places.
You found specific restaurants that work for you if you go there as a family?
Yes.
Well, we're going to go somewhere completely new. This family actually suffer from a lot of heightened anxiety due to their children's anaphylaxis. What we take for granted in a restaurant, they have to be extra careful for. So today, what I'd like to do is to observe them in a new restaurant to see exactly how they handle that. Miranda, are you all right?
Yeah.
What?
It makes me very uncomfortable.
What makes you uncomfortable?
Taking them new places. I just get nervous even going someplace where we know is safe. So I get worried that they'll have a reaction. So going someplace new is scary.
How you approach anaphylaxis and how you deal with it every day rubs off. It's contagious to your children. I do not see what I have as a disability.
Yep, that's what I want. Because I think that they are limited in life and I don't want that for them.
It is not hindering me mentally of what I want to do in this world and the impact I want to make and the journey I want to take. And I have to tell you, that's because that was seeded very young in my life.
Right.
That is the beauty that you're able to give your children,
Right.
you know?
Yep, I want to do that.
My parents, to catch myself for a moment, they raised me with an attitude that it would not prohibit me from reaching the sky. And I wanted the same for the Andersen family. Oh, I feel all emotional.
Because of the food allergies, we always do our research before we go to new restaurants. So I was very emotional and afraid to come to a new place. So I am hoping that Joe can help us.
Before we look at anything, we probably got to ask them what they can make.
My name is Annie. I'm going to be taking care of you guys.
Do you want to go first?
No? Okay. Before we start with drinks, can I just let you know that I'm anaphylaxis?
Okay.
So I have a life-threatening allergy to tree nuts, peanuts, and crustacean, all shellfish.
Okay.
So, Ava, you want to follow after me? Okay, bear with me one moment. Can you come back in 2 minutes?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, what's up, Ava? You don't want to do what? What are you saying, love? I do. Do you want something to eat? Are you hungry?
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, yes, you're hungry? Is that a yes? But you don't want to tell the lady? Is that it? When you have parents who are really worried and then they show that in front of their children, it becomes contagious. As I have suspected, it's going to take some work to reduce the anxiety Ava feels. Do you want something to eat? Are you hungry?
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, yes, you're hungry? But you don't want to tell the lady? Is that it?
It's heartbreaking, and it's hard to watch when she breaks down and cries like that. Dan and I swoop in a lot and try to, make her feel okay.
Ava didn't want to tell the waitress about her anaphylaxis, and I purely think it was because she hasn't had to. When I was your age, I would come with my mummy and daddy to a restaurant, and then I would say, hi, I've got anaphylaxis, because I need to use my voice, and I need to tell them, right? But if you don't want to tell her,
then I'll tell her, okay, for today. Is that good? Right, well, that's a start, right?
I think Mum has spoken for her, and her father's like, we better be careful of this, we better be careful of that. But hopefully they will, over the next week or so, become a little bit more confident.
William, no. They don't listen to me, and I don't know what to do. So I have to keep them busy. If I don't keep them busy, then they're fighting.
Is that what kids do?
But I feel like that's all they do.
I can see Mum's issues are more than just dealing with anaphylaxis. This is Mum totally overwhelmed with the amount of noise that the kids are making, but how really she's feeling quite stressed dealing with this on her own.
What does that do? It's usually on my shoulders. Dan avoids it or he turns on the TV for the kids. I don't like it when the TV's on all the time.
So, you wish Dan was doing more of what?
Interactive things with the kids. Like not just turning on the TV.
Too much TV time equals less parental time together, bonding. And if you're a parent where you're spending too much time watching television, then you've got to realize that you've become dependent on it.
I can't say anything to him. He immediately gets defensive, so I probably pacify my husband just like I do my children. All right, who's setting the table tonight? Stop with the fries. No, I told you to sit down and stop. No, you're not. Sit down.
We're not
You're not. We're
fighting
not having
anymore.
the hamburger.
Okay?
Go sit down.
Sit down. It's dinner time now, okay?
Mommy.
Yeah, it's dinner time. It is ready.
Why isn't it on the table?
It's coming on the table.
These kids have clearly learned how to demand what they want. And with Mum swinging at the end of that rope, I'm telling you, a consultation cannot come soon enough.
Mommy, can we come out now?
No, I still need some quiet time. Nope.
You're struggling as parents.
Yeah.
Where are you struggling together? Because you're not on the same page.
I guess she tries to engage the kids more. And just to keep them contained, I always try to get them to watch movies to get them in her room. Like, she makes Play-Doh with them, she makes slime with them.
Yeah.
She likes to take them to the park. I don't like going to the park.
Like, if it's an event, then you're up for it. But if it's the stuff that happens during the week, because it's actually just what they need, you're opposed to it. You're like, no. Actually, it sounds a bit
I do everything else with this family. Every single thing that's asked of me, I do it.
I appreciate that Dad does things with the kids that he likes to do, but what about doing things with the kids that they like to do that doesn't involve TV? So what do you think is huge that hasn't been resolved between you and Miranda with respect to the fact that you are struggling as parents together?
We don't discuss it. We don't have these conversations.
And that is my point. I will see you later. That's my point.
It's after 7. Why don't we get our pajamas on? Come on, buddy, hurry up, man. Just pick out a story, you got lots of books there.
This family certainly have a lot of issues that they've got to address. It would be lovely to see Ava owning this medical condition that she has. As far as bedtime, real bad habits. They have 2 different parenting styles. The communication does need to get better between the parents. So tomorrow's going to be an interesting parental consultation because it's going to be about the truth of really what they need to do. And then it's get to work, because that's what we need to do. So I'm ready to have my parental consultation with the Andersen family. I've asked that the children be babysat because I'd like to have a parental consultation where they're not around. I hope that Dan is going to be on board because if they don't start to do the work, nothing will change.
Hello. Good morning.
I was kind of upset yesterday
Yeah.
about the park thing. It makes me look like I'm not here being a father, and I felt offended.
I'm sorry that you felt offended, but my job is to make you think about things so that you can self-reflect.
I thought it'd be more about learning parenting tips.
We should sit down and address some truths here. Dan's very defensive, which is normally how people behave when there's an element of truth in what you're saying. I hope that Dan is going to take guidance. I do want to start by telling you both. I want to recognise, as somebody who has anaphylaxis myself, what a good job that you are both doing. But you need to reduce your own anxiety as parents, because it's very easy for that anxiety to then be projected onto the children, and then they become scared if you're scared. What I'd love to be able to see is more of a confidence with Ava. I don't want her to feel like it's a disability, a hindrance to her in her life, you know?
We feel like they're missing out on a lot and it's not fair. So if we can turn our attitude around, our kids will benefit a lot from that.
You can have life-threatening allergies and live a very fulfilling life. I am the example of that. Let me move on to the discipline yesterday. The avoidance in situations. When electronics become the babysitter, then the TVs, they've just all become crutches for you. I mean, you've got a telly in quite a few places. How many TVs do you have?
5.
And there's 5 of you. So if you all wanted to watch something separately, you could go to a TV.
It's the only time you're quiet.
I understand, you know, kids sitting in front of the telly watching a favourite show, but not as a go-to. So let's disconnect the electronic babysitter and make real connections with your children. Okay. Sleep time is just bad sleeping habits, really. The family's sleep deprived.
Yeah.
No good. There are sleeping measures that do need to be put in place, techniques, but they're not done on their own. They take 2 parents that are willing and committed. There's a breakdown in your communication because you give up, you get defensive. Yesterday, you said, we don't communicate, we're worried about confrontation. But without communication with Miranda, you're not on the same page. How are you supposed to have a relationship where you can together raise your children if you can't talk about your children?
It's made it hard. We're gonna need to learn how to communicate and talk to each other without getting upset with each other.
Yeah. The reason I don't tell her what I'm thinking is because I don't want to deal with the fight, because I'm not going to win anyways.
Yeah, but you're all on the same side. You clearly are showing each other that you don't respect one another or feel that the marriage is worth that.
No, that is not true. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you say that that's the way I feel.
Clearly it is.
It clearly isn't.
What?
Your
Do you
6-hour
see?
assessment is incorrect.
Really? Then ask your wife how she feels about her marriage.
Okay.
Ask your wife.
Yeah, that's not a conversation for on your camera right
Yeah,
now.
this is a conversation. You asked me to come here and help you, Dan.
No, I'm not going to let you turn us on each other.
Well, I'm not. I'm keeping you together here.
Okay, let's hear what you have to say then.
Dan, let me tell you something right now. This behavior is unbecoming. You're being combative. And this type of behavior is why your wife does not communicate with you, Dan. Ask your wife.
How do you feel this is going right now?
I don't feel comfortable talking to you because you don't really listen. You put up defense mode.
How do you feel when Miranda says that you become very defensive?
It's upsetting to hear that from her.
It's okay that you're anxious. And it's okay that you're fearful. But I'm on your side.
I'm sorry.
I accept your apology. Right? Do you have any questions for me, Miranda?
I appreciate your help and I appreciate you opening my eyes yesterday to some things that I did that I really didn't realize, you know, or I maybe didn't put into words what I was doing.
Dan?
I too am glad you're here, so I hope we can, I know we're gonna get this figured out.
We absolutely will. And we'll have some fun doing it.
The consultation was a little rough. Had to hear some things I didn't necessarily want to hear.
Right, thank you.
But I'm looking forward to, you know, get to all the things I've been avoiding.
So it's 6:30. What we should do now is really take a look at going through the bedtime routine. It is my first teach day with the family. I do know that they have a sleeping issue. During the night time, the children find cause to come into mum and dad's room, and this family hasn't followed through on putting the kids back to bed. You're going to set the tone for the evening. Start shutting down lights, everything becomes soft. There's no blaring TV, radio, distractions of any technology, phones, everything, right? And no more scary movies and commercials. So it's about being peaceful, bringing down the volume, it's calm. We're getting ready for bed now. With Ava, you know, she's the one that comes up and you're going to say, you've got your bed and we have ours. And if you get up, you will be put back in your own bed again, okay? Because we all need to get a good night's sleep, all right?
All right, it's time to get ready for bed.
We want to stop it so that we can pick it up and watch the rest tomorrow.
Remember, that's it, set the ambience, that's it, yep, we're doing the rooms. The Andersens need to make sure that these kids are given the lengthy amount of time they need so that the kids feel that they've had quality time at bedtime.
You gotta brush your teeth. Brush them good.
Hey, remember like a low, calming voice. Yours is always very loud. Try to tone it down a little bit.
These kids have an environment now that has no technology, no disturbing images on the television. That means everybody can get a good night's sleep.
Good night, I love you.
The fact that they're asleep and it's not even 8 o'clock and there was no battle. This is amazing. You're doing well.
I'll just sleep, I'll do what you're gonna do, okay? So tonight, I really do hope that the family are gonna get good sleep. However, these kids do get up. And if they do, Mum and Dad need to follow through with putting these kids back to bed. It's 10:30. I'm in the garage right now. I'm just watching the surveillance cameras. I can see everybody's asleep. I see movement in Ava's bedroom. Here we go. She's sitting up, look. She's wondering whether she should go up or not. Here she goes. Yep, she's in her Mum and Dad's bedroom now. Come on, Dan. Here we go, here we go. And back into bed. Nice one, Dan. All right, good job. This is progress. So the Andersens have in hand the techniques that they need to follow through on. And Dan really stepped up with the stay in bed technique. And I am proud of him for that. Oh, look at you, little one. I'm ready to help this family on another Teach Day. And there's a lot to get done in this day.
Morning, Nanny Jo.
Hi. What's been happening?
You
Good? Get sleep last night?
I did, yeah. Only one child came into my bed versus 3, so
Just Ava out.
yeah.
Okay, so here's what I see with Ava. I help children with anxiety for all different reasons. And I saw very clearly on the first day where you were very heightened and very worried.
I feel like them having food allergies has shaped a lot of how I have been parenting, and I'm not realizing it, but I think I do protect them and try to swoop in and save them.
You've been severely protective, as you should be. But being protective with the anaphylaxis has kind of carried over there to anxiety. With every experience, we can show a positive attitude and work on reducing the anxious emotional response and actually reassuring the children with confidence yourself. You can reduce your own anxiety, and that's a work in progress, right?
I'm willing to work on myself and make things better, and I know that my kids are watching us, and I want to be a good example for them.
Ava! Hi, darling. Can I speak to you for a moment, love? Okay, Ava, it is time for lunch. I thought that us two fellow anaphylaxis people would go to lunch and you would use your voice and I would use mine and we would tell the servers what our medical condition is and we would order our food and have lunch together. Would you like to have lunch with me? Yeah? It's going to take some work to reduce the anxiety that Ava feels when she's in a restaurant. So I'm taking Ava out for lunch and letting her tell the servers what she has. And I'm hoping she's going to do it. When we last went to a restaurant, Ava didn't want to speak up about her own medical condition. All right, darling, let's go through here. And I do want her to get to a place of feeling empowered by using her own voice and having that communication with the servers.
Hey, so how are you doing?
Hi.
It's nice to see you again. So I do remember last time we had some allergies. Do you want to just remind me of them again?
Peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, and milk.
Peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, and milk for you? Okay.
Do you know what you want? Okay, well, you can let Annie know then.
Taco twins without any cheese and then meat hammer.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you. You see, that's exactly what you do every time. You got it. You got it. Cheers.
I spoke up and told the waitress about my allergies.
So I have your tacos with no cheese.
It felt good to say it to the waitress.
Enjoy.
Next time I go, I'm not going to be scared to say it. I'm just going to say it.
I'm really proud of you today. A good victory today, Ava. Today, I do want to get Dad involved doing things with the kids.
Will, I want you to go make your bed right now.
Especially with William, because Dan doesn't have that one-on-one time with William that I wish that he had more of. If they've never learned how to make their bed, number one, teach him, first and foremost. But remember, the teach is to get him to a place of feeling motivated to do it.
Sure.
You know? And right now, he's battling against you because you react. And then you get exasperated, and then you go back to what you know.
Yeah.
But we can't go back to what you know because it doesn't do any of the family well, right? Yeah, it's not working yet. If Dad really wants things to change, then he's got to step up. And he's got to do things differently and follow through. Otherwise, nothing will change.
All right, I'm gonna teach you how to make this bed nice. Okay, first thing, let's take this right off. Now let's pull this all the way up.
Rule of thumb, if you're going to expect your kids to do something, then you've got to teach them as a parent how to do it properly first. You can sit down there and just explain to William the importance of him doing his chores.
Yeah. So we all have to do our chores so that we get ready for the day, we get everything done around here, and you can start taking care of yourself, okay?
Okay.
Look, here's the thing, William. We all have to make our beds in the morning. There are things that everybody has to do. Just get the job done, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to change the subject. I'm going to ask something why you both are here today. William, tell me something. How do you feel when you get to spend time just with Dad and you're hanging out together?
I'm happy.
Do you get enough time with Dad doing that?
Kinda.
Yeah. If you had time just with Dad, what kind of things would you like to do?
Watch a show with my dad.
On my observation day, Dad spent a lot of time with the kids watching television, but I'd like to see Dad participate with the kids more, where it excludes the television and they have fun doing other stuff instead. Yeah, watch a show. Anything else that pops in your mind?
Play blanket man.
Yeah, blanket man. We put all the blankets in a pile in the living room, and then I use them to, like, hit the kids with them, and it's just a big wrestling.
All right, that sounds good. What I'd like to do is really home in on just that quality time that you spend with the kids hanging out. So I'd like to be able to put in some blanket man. A consistent amount of time with your kids, even if it's a small amount, is what kids need, and it makes a real big difference.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Ah! You're sweaty.
I'm sweaty. That's a lot of work.
Look at the lovely flowers. This is for me?
Yeah.
Oh, how beautiful. Thank you, darling. Give me a kiss. Thank you. That's gorgeous. Today is my final teach day, and I want to work with the parents on behaviour and discipline. So it's lunchtime. Sit down with you, William. What are you doing? Taylor? What are you actually doing down there?
Kayla, you want lunch?
So I would put your foot in. I wouldn't accommodate Kayla on the floor. Because as soon as you pulled, look what she did. She came up. What's she saying? We want to encourage her to use her conversational voice.
by saying, I'd like to get you what you're asking for, but I can't understand you. You need to use your voice so that I can hear you.
I can't understand you, Kayla. Can you talk to me with your big girl voice?
So this is what I call a mock tantrum. It's not real, but Kayla shows tantrum behaviour, hoping that you won't want to hear it, and then what you'll do is you'll get up and give her what she wants. Because when she behaves this way, she does get what she wants. So now you have to untangle that.
Kayla, I'd like to get you what you want, but you need to ask me with your voice clearly. Kayla, I cannot hear you. Not hear you. You're ready to tell me clearly, then I can help you.
It's taught behaviour. And the only way you can untangle it is to behave differently yourself.
Okay.
Ignore the behaviour. If she wants something, she can talk to you.
Grab it. When you can tell me clearly, I can help you.
Normally, Miranda would give in to such behaviour, but it's really good that she's staying strong. And I'm glad that Dan is there, that he's present to see the whole thing, because he's going to need to do the same as well. Miranda? What? Do you want to come and do some work?
Yes.
All right, let's go do some work.
Okay.
All right, let's sit down and we get some work done. Yes.
Doesn't sound like she's crying down there anymore.
Usually they give in. It's hard to listen to her cry this long. I was very worried.
It's important to just...
Yes, thank you for asking me clearly. I could understand you. But I am very happy right now. The little victories are a huge deal, and it feels good to be listened to.
Oh my God, it felt like an eternity. But it worked like a charm. Nanny Jo knows what she's doing.
Well done for using your grown-up voice there.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, Kayla, that's what we want. High five to the two of you. You both did it together. Okay, so I want to say goodbye to you all. I'm about to leave for a couple of days, but I'll be back soon, okay? Okay, so they're getting ready for bedtime.
Hey, okay, give me a kiss.
Everybody's in a good mood, different behaviour from the children. We're in a really good place tonight.
Hey,
Bye, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not going to go home with my flowers. So I'll be leaving for a couple of days. Then we'll see how well they do when I get back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this family will do well.
So I've been away for a couple of days, watching the Andersen family, keeping an eye on their progress. I have seen some of the techniques that they've got underhand, but they still need guidance with some others.
Save me, Mommy!
Jo is gonna sit us down and go over the footage. I'm looking forward to hearing kind of what she saw and some things that we still need to make improvements on.
Hello.
Good morning.
Give me some cuddles. How you doing, huh? How have you been? Good. Very pleased to hear that.
You guys can go out the garage, actually. You've got your games and your snacks there.
Yep.
The first thing we're gonna do is play headband.
Okay, so let's have a parental review. So Dan, this is you
Okay.
with the kids hanging out.
You're setting the game up for everybody? Am I really handsome? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I love it. Look at that. TV is off and game night before bed. A great way to unwind and spend time together. Well done, Dad. It was great to see. Now let's check in with Kayla.
Oh, I can't understand you.
You nipped that right in the bud.
Yeah,
I didn't even have a chance to grow that temper tantrum. You saw the sign right there. You're like, shut it down.
Every time I say I can't understand you, she turns it around immediately now. There's no more, there's very little whining from her.
All right, let's take a look at bedtime. Asia slept in her bed all night. Double bam bam, double bam bam. Look at that.
It's unreal.
And that's testament to the pair of you both, because you've just stuck to the technique and you've followed through. That's great to hear. Now let's take a look at discipline.
William, do not touch her. William, I want you to look at me. No, I want you to listen. All right, that's it. No, we're gonna miss a consequence now.
Okay. There was one thing that you didn't do that would have changed that.
Do not touch her. William, I want you to look at me. Now, I want you to listen. All right, that's it. No. We're gonna miss a consequence now. Okay, I don't know what to do right now. He's making faces at me while I'm trying to talk to him eye to eye.
Tell him what you want him to do and then walk away.
I want you to put your shoes away and come up here and start getting ready.
Okay. There was one thing that you didn't do that would have changed that.
I don't know.
You would have gone into that warning tone.
Oh.
You turned around, which was great. I'm really glad that you actually turned around and said to Miranda, I don't know what to do right now. And so the kids see that you're backing up Dan and you're like, oh, this is what we've been taught. We're on the same page together.
We're checking in with each other, though, like more during the day, too, which is nice. You know, if we get a minute to chat for a couple minutes.
Just now we were down in the bathroom talking.
It's really good to be able to do that. Okay.
We're gonna go out as a family and try a brand new restaurant. So, yay, off to a new restaurant.
Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Good, how are you? Good, my name's Regina, I'll be taking care of you. Can I get you started with something to drink? Any appetizers?
I have glyphosate allergies to peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, and milk.
What was that? Peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, and milk?
Yes.
Awesome.
Wow. The fact that Ava spoke up is brilliant. She's getting more confident, isn't she, in actually doing that. And your enthusiasm to try a new place shows your kids that you're being really brave, and it's good that they see that. Just in the short period of time that we've been together, you've found 2 new restaurants. You know, that's a big deal.
It is a huge deal.
Yeah.
What a great parental review. You guys have worked really hard. I'm really proud.
Yeah, it's better than I was anticipating, you know. Like...
So the parental review went really well. It was wonderful to see Ava use her voice at the restaurant, to see these parents work through it. They spoke to each other as a couple. So overall, I'm really, really pleased.
Do you want to play outside, Kayla?
Dan, you and I will have a quick word.
Okay.
When I arrived, you thought that you weren't capable of being able to do what I was going to be asking you to do. Not bad for a 6-hour assessment, eh?
Not bad.
You've done not bad. You've done...
Yours was right on, and mine was 100% off.
But you done not bad, eh? So you should feel proud of yourself.
I read you and this whole scenario quite wrong my first day. And thank you for dragging me through this kicking and screaming, but I'm so glad you came, and I can't thank you enough.
Stand up for me. This is so beautiful. Right? What a turnaround.
Yeah.
So, kids, I'm gonna go now. Give me a big hug. Let me give you a big hug. You've done really well. Sleeping in your bedroom and listening and doing your chores. You're a big boy.
Sure am.
Kayla, I'm gonna go now, darling. I'm gonna give you a hug. Jojo's going now. I'm going now, darling. Bye, darling. Bye, Ava, darling. Well done, my love. Well done. Well done. You've done so well. And look at you in the restaurant. You keep using that voice, okay? Kiss.
This week, we've made a lot of progress. We were anxiety-ridden and frustrated, and then the kids fed off of that, and that was kind of the cycle we were in for a long time. Because we're more calm, the kids are more calm, and our house is more calm. It's, you know, that ripple effect.
We'll keep in touch. Okay, good.
Now that we're able to bring the calm back into the house, it makes a big difference around here.
Bye, darlings.
This was one of the hardest weeks of my life, but it was worth it.
I know that we're gonna be okay for a little while till we hit those teenage years.
When I first arrived at the Andersens, I had a family that struggled with behaviour and serious sleep deprivation. They were a family panicked over raising children with anaphylaxis, a life-threatening allergy. This family did the work. They embraced the techniques. And for that, we now have a family that are less anxious, much better behaviour, and everyone is getting a good night's sleep. Not bad, eh?
Parenting styles are completely different.
3, 2,
I'm the strict one.
1.
I wish she could have a lighter temper like I do.
I'm looking at 2 parents who are really unhappy.
Yeah.
Now your girls are going to be raised in that environment. If you want her to respect you, then you've got to stop this messing around here.
There's the bully coming out of her. She's throwing her off the scene right now.